Dear 2020, gosh, where do I begin? I learned so much from you. This year, I graduated college, and in the same breath realized that I really don't know that much. This year, Serge proposed to me, and in me saying yes, changed the course of our lives forever. This year, I moved to Brazil, and I realized that being brave and doing something scared are the same thing. This year, I spent more hours at home than anywhere else, and I learned that the place where we can have the most impact in the world are our very own homes. This year, I said goodbye to my friends and family in America, and I realized that the world really isn't as big as I think it is. This year, I cried a lot and battled with my mental health, and experienced love and support like I never had before. This year, I questioned God a lot and realized that just because my circumstance was disappointing didn't mean that He wasn't good. This year, I asked the questions why, when, and how, and realized that it's okay to not have all the answers. This year, I laughed with friends and family and realized that being creative is refreshing. This year, people that I love got sick or experienced a tragedy, and I realized that life is too short to not live it acknowledging the presence of God each day. This year, I doubted my capability, and I realized that I am made strong in the image of God. I can do hard things. This year, I made a lot of plans, and I realized that what is more important than the plans that I make is the reason why I make them. This year, I've spent a lot of time in my pajamas, and I realized that it's okay to rest. I also consumed an ungodly amount of coffee and chocolate. This year, I learned that God wants me to keep going even when it's hard. He sees our little baby steps we take each day, and He's proud of us. He sees us. He hasn't forgotten about us. He loves us too much to leave us where we are. He wants to make us into radiant men and women after His own heart. This year, I was so utterly disappointed by so many things. My disappointment reminded me that it's not supposed to be this way. That's why God's plan is to bring restoration to this whole place one day. If nothing else, I can hope in this. The trumpet will sound and we will be going home one day. 2020, you were a hard hit. A really hard hit. But I want to thank you for being the place where the fire roared, so that just as a precious metal, I could be refined. With love, Tatum.